the silence between stars, a whisper travels, and the echoes of a world long forgotten reach out from beyond the void. Time begins to fracture here, and the past and future are entwined. And if you listen closely, every crackle is a story untold. And in this endless night, we search for the meaning beyond the noise. In a world of political noise, every so often a voice cuts through with clarity, courage, and a message that asks us to look up and wonder. That voice belongs to U.S. Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna, an Air Force veteran and a tireless advocate for transparency. She recently sat down for an in-depth conversation that is sending ripples across the country. We look at what she revealed, a story not of fear but of profound possibility. In a landmark interview on the Joe Rogan Experience in August 2025, Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna didn't just discuss policy. She opened a door to a new understanding of our reality. With the calm confidence of a military veteran and the conviction of a public servant who has seen behind the curtain, she shared her truth. She spoke about being in a sensitive compartmented information facility, a SCIF, where she was shown classified evidence. What she saw moved her to speak out, joining a growing chorus of credible figures who believe we are not alone. She was quoted as saying, "Based on the photos I've seen, I am confident there are things out there that have not been created by mankind." End quote. Her words carried the weight of her office and her experience. She wasn't just repeating rumors. She was sharing a conclusion she reached after reviewing evidence that the public has not yet seen. She spoke for all of us who have ever looked at the sky and felt that there must be something more. During the conversation, Congresswoman Luna showed a remarkable willingness to explore the deeper, more complex questions that this topic raises. She carefully explained that what she has learned from very credible people points to possibilities that stretch the imagination. She spoke of a phenomenon that may not be from other planets, but from a place much closer, yet unseen. She was quoted as saying, "I think that they can actually operate through the time spaces that we currently have. Very credible people have reported that there have been movements outside of time and space." End quote. This wasn't wild speculation. It was a thoughtful attempt to grapple with a reality that doesn't fit into our neat little boxes. By introducing concepts like interdimensional beings, she wasn't providing a final answer, but was bravely opening up the conversation. She gave voice to the idea that the universe might be far stranger and more wonderful than we have ever been told. Congresswoman Luna's appearance was more than just a fascinating interview. It was another step in her consistent fight for government transparency. From co-leading the historic UAP hearings in Congress to spearheading a new declassification task force, her actions have always matched her words. She has shown that this isn't a partisan issue, but a human one. It's about our right to know the truth, our capacity to handle profound new realities, and our shared future as we stand on the brink of discovery. Her courage to speak, her dedication to the facts, and her vision for a more open government are a service to the American people. She reminds us that true leadership isn't about having all the answers, but about having the courage to ask the biggest questions.